Hey, welcome back to Y480. This is Nick here in NHL 16 GM mode with our Edmonton Oilers. And a quick update, very quick before we get into the episode. Sorry I've been not posting as much as I usually do, which is usually daily. I've just been having some really weird issues with my capture device. So I haven't been able to actually play NHL that much, and it's affecting how much I get to do these videos because sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't, and it'll drop frames and sometimes it won't. So hopefully this episode is up and good on I think Tuesday, so this will be great. But yeah, let's get into the video. Let's not think about that too much. So we had a pretty good end to the season. We won a lot of games right there after the trade deadline, but we're here a day before the draft, and I just went a day before so we can kind of look at what progress reports I want to see. I want to see who grew. I want to see who did what. So let's see just the modifications right here. So McDavid grew a bunch. He's up at an 89. Slepyshev grew a little bit. He'll probably be in the 80s by preseason. 82 for WiiU. Yeah, a couple people just grew a little bit. Let's check out in the system. Now it's all messed up because it's the end of the season. So like, yeah, look, Clendening, he's up in an 84. That's awesome, but he is not. Why is he in the system? He should be up here. So there's a lot of good growth down here. Reinhardt's up at an 81, so that's good. He'll definitely be on the squad. Nurse is in an 81. He'll be on the squad. We got some trade assets like Yurko. We're probably going to trade. I know a lot of people were talking about the pickups that we made at the deadline and everything. You know, we were trying to tank. That was what we were trying to do, and we ended up winning a ton of games because of it, which is fine, I guess. But we still should have a top 10 pick, and I really see no point. Oh yeah, you guys also told me about. Let me go to free agents real quick. You told me I can't pick up anybody right now because I have full contracts, but I will pick this this goalie up. This goalie, Gillies, 76 overall. He's an unrestricted free agent, 22 years old, high starter potential, already 76, so he can be our goalie down in the AHL while we kind of fish for a backup or a starter or something up in the NHL, and we could potentially use him. And maybe have one more year of that little in between. But we've got some good. I'm trying to press B. Okay, there we go. The damn lag in this game. Last game we were last episode we were crashing a bunch. This game lag already. Come on. So let's just sim up to the draft and get right into it. So there's some prospects I've been keeping a little bit of an eye on. I think we're gonna have a top 10 pick. Let's check it out. We have the 8th pick, so that's rad. So that's totally cool with me. I don't think we need to move up to one of these top 3. We don't need somebody like Austin Matthews other than if we were going to trade him. I think we're fine. So let's just look at our scouted players real quick, and look at our projected, because I think we can see the projected draft for everybody, not just people we scouted right here, actually in the draft. So that's good. It's going to take forever because there's like a million prospects right now. Here we go. Okay, so right now it's saying Austin Matthews is going to be picked number 1, which is going to happen. He's good. This Brown guy, a bunch of Americans up here. Jones, power forward. See, it doesn't look like It says Jones is a high top 6, but it doesn't really say. Come on. Doesn't really say I've got. Yeah, there's still some stats I don't really know about. So he could actually be an elite. I'm not really sure. But if we had it right now, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this Steel guy, I never see. We got Sean Day down here, who I think we're gonna have to go for because it doesn't say that we've. Even though I went and like checked out OHL players, it doesn't say we know anything about him. But he gets really good, and that would be a player that I would really dig having. So let's Luke Green's pretty good too. I think he's at least a top 4. Luke Green, yeah. Cool. Okay, well let's just sim to our pick, and then we'll see who picked who. So, Luke Green's already picked. So Matthews, Chichurin, and Jones go top 3. And yeah, check it out. Jones is an elite. All 3 elites in the top. And then Howden, Brown, and Green gets picked. And then Dubois, and then us. So I think we got to pick Sean Day. I think, you know, we don't really need anything in particular for this team because we have our core group, we have our defensemen, we have our center core, that kind of thing. And we can fill the rest out with free agents. But I feel like getting something that we could potentially trade, especially for, you know, something like a goalie or something like a, you know, in the future if we have problems with a winger or something like that, we could do. So it says Sean Day's way down here, but that's just projected. These guys, Benson and Steele, we don't need a center. We don't really need a left winger. I feel like an elite defender down here might be the best option. So let's just go with him. Might not be the best pick, but let's just do it. An elite, high elite. So we go ahead and get a two-way defender here. 8th pick of the draft, 8th overall. And Sean Day, like you know, it's kind of cheating. I knew stuff about him beforehand, but you go with what you know. You go with what you know. So let's sim up to our next pick. So I believe it's going to be 8th pick in the 2nd round, probably 38th overall. 38th overall. So let's see what all went in. So we're still getting top 4s. We're still getting. Did I see a top 6? There's a low top 6. So we could potentially get somebody pretty decent. So let's make a pick here. I haven't seen any goalies in the projected, and I don't think there are really any goalies in this draft worth picking up. It's just like not a draft for goalies. I'll check real quick though. Man, it is lagging like crazy. And we got to go all the way to the bottom. I wish I could just move as fast as I move. So let's go to goalies real quick and see. Yeah, it's saying this Lala guy's in the 3rd round, but I'm pretty sure he's like a backup. And yeah, the rest of these guys. Yeah, we got that starter guy that's 22. We'll go with him. We'll just look at who's projected here for the 2nd round. This defensive guy. Was Barron the one guy that was like way up? He just hasn't been picked. He's right-handed. He's a center, two-way forward. He's 17, so he's got some time to grow. And he's 6'1", 203 at 17. Damn. You know, I'm just going to take a risk on him because that's pretty cool. So if he's like a top 6 forward, that's a win. If he's AHL top 6, then I'm going to be really sad. But let's take a risk on it. It could be a trading asset, or in the future it could be someone we okay, bottom 6 forward. That sucks, but he is a two-way forward, so he could help us in the future. I just don't want to get a bottom 6 forward or a top 9 forward that is, you know, like a playmaker or something, or something we just won't use. So let's go ahead and sim to our next pick. What do we got? What's our next one? Let's see. Probably could have got somebody better. Okay, so we're here in the 3rd round, 8th pick, so 68th overall. There's still some top 6 defensemen that have been picked up recently, so let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can find. Let's just see what the top overall player for right now is that is projected, because apparently we really didn't scout that well, because everybody is like nope. This Walker guy, it says he's the best two-way defender, and then this Lala goalie, but I'm pretty sure he is only a backup potential, so I don't need that. And we said maybe look at defenseman. Maybe this Jay Walker guy could be, you know, a top 6 and for the future. Let's try it. Let's just go for it. Once we get to the 3rd round, it's more kind of just okay, 70. Dang it. I really want to get a gem. I want to get something that's pretty decent. 25th pick in the 3rd round. If this is our last, maybe we'll do a 4th round pick, but I might just simulate the rest of the picks just because it's getting to that point. I wish it didn't go to the bottom every time. It's so annoying. Okay, who could we pick? I think Faith. I think I've picked him up before. Pretty sure he's only like an AHL top 2, but he might be a top 6. Oh my gosh, I wish I remembered. There's this goalie, but he probably won't. I don't know. Hamonic. We don't know anything about him. 20, no. Sabin is a defensive defenseman who's 19. And Jensen is 19. Defensive defenseman. Let's go with this Jensen guy. He's 6'4", big-bodied. You know, whatever. 7th, whatever. Sure. Let's sim to the next pick. Oh, whoops. Whoops. May have skipped a pick. I don't remember. Oh, probably not. Okay, let's just see. Let's see the next forward we can get, and this will be our last pick, and then we'll sim the rest because I don't think we're gonna end up getting much after this. I think this is a time where we don't rely too much on our draft picks. We try to just get the stuff we got. We already got an elite in this draft, so I consider it a bit of a success. So it says we got high bottom 6 forward for the AHL. I don't really want that. And we don't need a playmaker. And we got a ton of right wingers, so I really don't need that. Sure, let's get this power forward guy. Whatever. I don't care. Bottom 6 forward. Okay, cool. Power forward. That'll totally work. Now I'm kind of like, maybe we can find something because I'm not so discouraged anymore. Maybe we can find something here. 420. Oh, yeah, we got to make the fourth round, 20th pick. 420. Let's do it. Let's blaze this pick. Let's do it. Come on. Okay, God, I thought it was going to crash again. Don't do that to me, EA. Don't do that to me. Projected. Takes forever. Budek, does this guy get good? I feel like this guy gets good. 4th round. Let's just try it. 2A defender. He's 18. I'm sure I'm passing over a million guys. 7th, probably. Whatever. Okay, cool. 420 pick. Nice. So let's go ahead and sim the rest of the draft and then get into free agency. Well, we got to re-sign people first, but then get into free agency. So let's see who we all picked up. So we had one more pick, Suter. So hopefully he's a defenseman and turns out to be just like Ryan Suter. That'd be really cool. But Sean Day, Barron, Walker, Jensen, Coleman, Budek, and Suter. I think we're going to be okay. Sean Day is really, really good, and he's another elite on the squad. Another elite on the squad. There's nothing wrong with that. So re-sign phase here. I think I'm just going to go through and show you guys who we need to sign. And then I will cut to me offering all of the contracts. And then we'll see who re-signs. So here we go. Who's all expiring? Sorry about that, guys. Had a little bit of an audio issue. So we're here in the expiring contract screen. And I was just going to talk about this Bear guy. I think he has a little bit of trade value. So we might just re-sign him. I don't know. You know, maybe use him just because he'll be cheap and he can help out maybe with trade value. I don't know. But we don't have to sign him this year, so we could wait till next year. Same with this Jones guy. This Jones guy is going to be a top 6D, but we could probably wait a year to sign him. Hunt, we don't need. Party, we can use to mentor some young guns down there. Boyd Gordon. Now, I wanted to talk about this guy because he is a left-wing grinder. He's 32, right-handed, but he's got 90 face-offs and 85 defensive awareness, decent physical category. You know, he's not super fast, not the best shooting, but he's like that fourth-line solidified veteran that we really could use on this team with a bunch of young guns. So I feel like he definitely needs to stay on the team. Hamilton, we could potentially use, but I don't think we need. This Cracknell guy, I don't think we need. Gazdick, we could sign just because he's still growing. Klinkhammer, we can use down in the AHL and maybe for injuries. Semen is something that's going to come up. He's 32 years old, and he is, if it would come up, he's a sniper. But the thing is, you know, he's like a bottom 6 sniper. Do we really need that? We got him because, you know, we just needed to fill a spot in the lineup. Still has a really good shooting category for what he is, for his overall and everything. But we don't really need him. He's pretty fast, decent shooting, offensive awareness, and poise and stuff. But I don't think we really need him because we got a ton of right wingers. But we're going to be way below salary cap if we don't make a splash in free agency. And even if we do, we're still going to be under the salary cap. So keeping him would potentially keep somebody out of a slot, which I don't want to do, but I say we sign everybody else before him and then make that decision after. Then we have, don't need him. Clendenny, we definitely need to sign as an elite, and he's already 84. He's already part of our D-core, so we need him. Leduc, we could sign just because he's growing. Lindholm, we definitely need. Lindholm and Clendenny, we definitely need. We could sign this Musil guy. We'll definitely use him in the future. We can sign this guy. Callahan, we can sign. He's only 24. I don't think we need Kessie. There we go. So let's check out goalies. Nothing here we need. So I will jump back when I offer the contracts. I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're going to go ahead and advance a day now and see who is all back on the squad. Lindholm. So we got Lindholm for 3.55 for the next 4 years, and that's like pretty much what he wanted. He wanted 3.7 for 4 years, and I was like, well, I mean, I was going to offer you close to 4, so cool. But that could be bad because he could know that he's not going to grow that much, but let's hope that's not true. Party accepted. That's, you know, pretty much just a depth signing. 1 year, which is cool. I got a lot of people besides the big guns for just 1 year. So we don't have these long-term contracts we're stuck with when we got to sign McJesus. Clendenning, basically a matching contract to Lindholm. I think he's making no. He's making a little bit more. He's making like 400,000 more. He's making 3.9 for the next 4 years. So he should get pretty good. But he wanted like 4 or 5 or something. So that's pretty cool. We got it for 3.975, I believe. So that's pretty good. GPTEK, we just brought him back because he can help down in the AHL at 75 overall. He's still growing, and you know, just somebody we can help out with the young guns. Boyd Gordon, cool. So he got 1.1 million one way for 1 year. GPTEK got 1 year as well, so that's pretty cool. Klinkhammer also got 1 year for like 600,000, so that's pretty cool at 80 overall. And Musil, we just picked him up because he's that top 6 and he's still growing. He can help down in the AHL for a little bit, and soon enough, maybe he'll be a top 6. We can either trade him or use him. This guy, 7th D, just picked him up because he's still growing, and we need those high 70s to help out down in the AHL. Same with Jerome here. We got him because he's 71, 7th D, still growing, and he's young. So Kelly is already a 4th line forward, and he's just going to be in the AHL for a while, and he's still got a year or 2 of growth. I think he's 24, so he's got like 2 years of growth, so that's pretty good. So now we got to make a decision. Let's go. Oh, I can just do it from this screen. Just go into contracts. The only person that we've got coming up is Semen. So we got to just, you know what? I just say let's just go for it and sign him, because we only have 39 out of 50 contracts, and we have 33 million in cap space, and I don't think we're going to spend all that in free agency. So I say let's offer him a few mil. 1.975, excuse me, is probably fine. 2 years, yeah, we'll be able to trade him at the trade deadline probably. I'm not too worried about that contract at all. Worst comes to worst, we got to buy him out. It's $1.9 million, so whatever. Let me know, guys, if this is somebody, this Jones guy, if this is somebody we should sign. Caleb Jones, if we should sign him right now and bring him into the AHL, because he's 19, so he can play in the AHL, right? And would he be a good guy to bring up and play at 65 overall, or do we let him play in the CHL for 1 more year? Let me know. I don't want to sign him right now, but I think I can pretty much sign him at any time during the year, so I'll do that. So I think we're good for now. Let's go up a day and see if Semen's back on the team. He rejected it. Oh, he doesn't think this team has what it takes. Okay, Semen. Really? Like, you of all people, Semen, with your terrible reputation, are going to turn down like a guaranteed contract for 2 years? Oh, check this out. I can like sign Day and stuff. Why weren't they showing me these guys in the... Maybe because they weren't expiring. Okay, so Day can't play right now. He'd have to come all the way up to the NHL, so we just gotta keep him unsigned. Same with all these guys. I mean, we could bring Walker up, but I don't think it's worth it. And then the Jones and Bear guy. These forwards are too young. They're only 17, so they got like 2 more years. Suter's already a 71, bottom 6 forward, and he's 20. I'll give him a contract, and then we'll have him in the AHL. I'll give him 800,000 for 3 years. Yeah, he's already 71. Why not? You can play on the third line in the AHL or something like that. He's 20. And Semin here. Okay, so Semin did not want the 1.9. So let's just give him 2 mil for 2 years. Whatever. If this doesn't work, he's cut. Like, it's... I'm already, like, I know 2 million isn't a ton for, you know, what we're getting, but I'm just ready to just be like, yeah, okay, he's cut. But Suter's on the team. Yay! Man, I don't know. It's like he wants every single... Whoops. Doing the wrong thing. Sorry. He wants every little bit of what he's asking for. Like, that seems pretty lame, and I know it's because he says we're not like a winning team, but like, we're gonna make a splash in free agency, and we're gonna win. Okay, I offered him 100 grand less than what he asked for, and he still won't do it. Would he do it for this? This is honestly the last one I'm gonna go for. I should have actually cut him. Dang it, I should have cut him. Oh, now I feel like, yeah, okay, cool. Nice, Semin. You're gonna get traded probably. Okay, so what an asshole. Let's go up to free agency and let's make a splash here. Let's I accidentally sent this guy a qualifying offer. Whatever. His potential's AHL starter. Whatever. He'll be in a trade or something. Oh God. So he's making like 600,000 on a 2-way deal. Whatever. That was just a slip of the finger. So cool. We're here at free agency. So let's go ahead and sign a free agent. Wow. Look at this. Okposo. So he is a second line right winger. So let's go and look at what exactly we have though. I'll go to propose trade so we can look at each individual position with overalls. So let's go to centers. So remember now we also have a left wing. Oh, it was already mixed to the top. We already have a left winger that's playing center. So we have right now 3 centers. And Lander can play winger too if, you know, if at all possible. But he's got really good face-offs. So I'd like him like on 3rd or 4th line. Probably 3rd line because we have Boyd Gordon who can play 4th line. So our centers are taken care of, especially with McDavid. Draisaitl is just on the verge of being that good second liner. If he grows 1 or 2 overall this year, that would be really nice. So that's fine. I don't think we really need a center. So left wingers here, we have Hall, and then Gordon's playing center. So Slepyshev might get up to being at NHL level by preseason, but we probably are going to need a left winger because I know we have a lot of right wingers. So Hall, first liner, obviously. Boyd Gordon is 4th line center. Slepyshev may be playing on the 3rd or 4th line. Right wingers, here's where it gets interesting. So we have Eberle, obviously first liner. Yakupov, trade bait, but right now second liner. Semin, probably 3rd or 4th liner. Dano, I'm pretty sure, or Dano, he's left-handed, yeah. So he can play on the left wing. Yurko and Glendening I'd like to use. And then Klinkhammer, Patan will probably get up to a good amount. He's still a minor scoring forward, so we can still keep him in the AHL, have him have a good year. But we got to make some decisions on these guys. These guys can't all play in the NHL, obviously. They have Dano down in the AHL right now, even though he's a 3rd line scoring forward. And I really want to use him because he's got decent defensive awareness for the type of player he is. So we got to make a decision there. Defensemen. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's our top 6 right now, which is totally fine with me. It's not super strong, but it's growing. The entire thing. Look at that rainbow of growth right there. So that's staying how it is. Party's going to be down in the minors helping out kids down there. And defense is set. Goalies is where we're not spending much money, and we don't have much in the way of goalies at all. Cam Talbot's not growing. Pascal right here. Pascal is a 78. Yeah, fringe starter, so we'll probably get like 84 maybe. But he's not growing much. That's pretty much where he's at right now. Might get up to an 80 by preseason, but I highly doubt it. So I'd like to go check out some goalies. So goalies, maybe some left wingers, and then we can move some people. like Yurko, Semin probably very soon. So let's just go to free agents. Let's try to make a splash. We're going to have to overpay because we got to remember that they're not going to want to join our team, just like Semin didn't want to, because we're kind of like crap. Oh man, look at this. Left winger Lucic. That could be really cool. I thought Lucic had better defense awareness. Whatever. He's got a really good physical category. That could be such a good second line left winger. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Wow. Okay. Perron would be really good too. He only wants 5 mil, but 85. We don't need Goligoski. I wanted to look at his stats. Whatever. Okay, let's go and look for goalies right now. Okay, so we have Rata. I want to sign that Gillies guy. We got to go find him. Where is he? He's probably up here. Pretty. There he is, right there. So let's send him a contract. We're gonna have to overpay a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, 1 year, sure. We'll just get him in the system. So next year we can pay him a little less or give him a real contract. But I don't think anybody else here is going to be helping us. I think this year we just let some of our goalies grow, and we call it that. So that's fine with me, especially if we get this Gillis guy. He can play in the AHL and get really good. But I think we should send Lucic a contract. I think this is somebody that we can. He only wants 2 years, so that'll be when this ends. That'll be right when Connor McDavid wants his contract, so we can just release him if we need to. So, what do you think? 6.5, 6.6. I have like 32 million, so I'll do 6.7 for 2 years. You know what? He's not gonna want to come, so I'll do 6.875. Screw it for 2 years, and we'll redecide. We'll probably be able to pay him a little less too when it comes up to it if he wants to stay. But he's only 28. We get him until he's 30, and we can choose to sign him for like 2 to 4 years after that for maybe cheaper, and he can help out on the second line if we can afford him. So here we go. There's one going through. So we got a left winger. We might. I don't think we need a center. We already sent the left wing out, and we still have, if we sign Lucic for basically 7 mil, which is unbelievable amount, like, but we're just overpaying so we can make sure to get these guys, and then once Connor McDavid wants his actual contract, we can drop who we need to drop and solidify the top 6 and just have everybody be content with that and build around him. So Lucic is good. I think all we need is maybe somebody, I don't know, maybe just we'll go for some people who have pretty decent potential, I guess. Who's this guy? Cornell, top 6, unrestricted free agent. Sure. He's only 68 overall though, but he is only 20. Yeah, let's look at him first. I don't even know if he's a playmaker. Two-way forward, perfect. Right hand at 20 years old. His defensive awareness is really low, but it'll get better. So yeah, let's send him a contract. After this, we should actually simulate like a day or two. 700 for 3 years, sure, whatever. Maybe he'll get good. Oh, look at this top 4 defenseman. Unrestricted free agent, only 21. Oh, look at this Donovan guy though. 3 years wanted. Oh, he's 26 though. He's not gonna be good. Never mind. You know, I'm not gonna take a risk of filling up my team accidentally. I don't know exactly how many contracts we sent out. So let's just advance a day. I hope that Lucic doesn't collide it and there's like no one left. Okay, Cornell's coming. Oh god, I'm so worried. Gillies is coming. Come on. No! Are you kidding me? I offered him the world. Oh no. Oh no. This is not happening. Okay, Perron's still available at 28. Dang it. But I think we need him. Two-way forward, that'll definitely help with a decent shot. Oh man, I just wanted to get Lucic, that big body, but we got to get somebody above 85. And I don't. Verbata's too old. Perron wants exactly 2 years, so that's perfect. He wants 5 million. I'll give him $1 million more than he wants. I was about to pay 7 million for Milan Lucic. God, now I'm scared that he's, even though it's $1 million more than he wants, he won't come to this team. 6.1. If he declines this, it's 2 years of his life. We're gonna win in the 2 years. Are you kidding me? We're gonna win. We're gonna win, bro. Oh man, that's like a kick in the gut, Milan Lucic. Are you kidding me? I knew he was a dirty player, but I didn't think he was that dirty. Didn't think he was that dirty. Are you kidding me? He said tonight, didn't he? Did he get back to me? Yeah! Perron is back on the Oilers. Hey, welcome back, buddy. Cool. Okay. I know it was most generous, but you deserve it, bud. You're way cooler than Lucic. Who needs Lucic? He's on Vancouver Cahoos. Okay, so let's just look at our trade and improve real quick. So I think maybe we should just look at the we got to look at this. We got to just look and see what we got. So that's I want to do it by overalls right now. I mean, honestly, I think we got what we got, but we're pretty low on the cap. We're pretty low. So it says that Connor McDavid is in the CHL for some reason. EA, are you kidding me? There's that. Left wingers, so 1, 2, and then Gordon is down on the 4th line. Center, Slepchev can play, so that's cool. Right wingers, we definitely got to trade 1 or 2 right wingers. Maybe Yakupov can go, and we can have Semin play some second line minutes, just so that we can kind of fill that out. But who knows? Maybe we can trade Yakupov, Yurko. I like Glendening, but I don't think he has any room on this team. 87 faceoffs, I mean, he'd be a great 4th line right winger, so that's what I'm considering him for. And we trade Yurko and Semin away, and that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. But Patan's at an 80. No, Patan was keeping the AHL. Yeah, so Yurko and Yakupov could get traded away for somebody really good. Should I find a trade right now? I think I should. I think we should find a trade for a goalie. Because right now we still only have Talbot. And then we have Gillies that has really high trade value. But he's only 76, so he's going to be in the AHL. And we could sign like a really good goalie for 2 years. And then Gillies comes up and is our starter after that. Okay, let me find a goalie real quick and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I kind of found something here. You guys were telling me about this Hellbuck guy and how he's really good and gets really good. He's 23. Can I please? Yeah, can I please for a minute? He's 23 years old. He's a high starter, but he's 84 overall. So him and Talbot can split starts. I was thinking about Peter Mrazek in Detroit, but Mrazek is a year older, same kind of ranking. He is 2 overall better, but I don't know. It was just like, it just seemed like not right to do that. I just think it wouldn't be beneficial to us. And this might not be super, I don't know if this is really realistic, but Hellbuck wasn't even listed for them in the NHL. They had Hutchinson and Pavlik, and then they have Hellbuck. So they're trying to get rid of somebody, and really, if they're bringing on Yakupov, Yurko, and then this fringe starter goalie, Lorelei, that I play all the time, I had to bring on some cap, so Fane's coming in. He only has 2 years, though. He's like disgruntled, so he's in the 70s right now, but whatever. Might not be the best trade, but I'm not giving up any picks. I'm getting rid of people I don't need, and Hellbuck comes in and helps us instantly. So let's see if it works. They probably won't take it, though. Rejected. They're totally unwilling. So I don't know if I can make it any better. I don't want to add in any picks. So let's see if Detroit will do Mrazek. I just think he could really help us right now. And I don't know. They don't want to. I don't think they want to. They do want to give him up. Okay. Actually, he has way lower trade value. What was I thinking? And they want to give him up, and they get Yurko back. I could almost keep Yurko. Well, let's see if they have anybody that we can potentially pick up. Skaters matching block, or maybe we can pick up a draft pick. They got anybody that we would need or want? Not really. We'll do some draft picks maybe. Maybe we'll get a 3rd rounder out of it. That looks pretty decent. Maybe I can get actually a 4th rounder too. 3rd and a 4th, Mrazek for Yakupov, Yurko, and Lorelai. Let's try it. Trade accept. What? I almost feel guilty. Are you kidding me? You're giving away a starter and 2 picks. Well, sorry if that was a terrible trade, but people have been calling to trade away Yakupov and Yurko. So I'm happy with it. I'm totally happy with it. We probably could have gotten a 2nd out of that, actually. I feel bad. But they wanted to get rid of him, so it's realistic, I guess. So we got 3 player meetings. Let's do these real quick and then take a look at our overall squad. So Clendenin, trading away Nell Yakupov was sad. Sorry it affected you, but it's the off season. Don't worry about it. Yeah, John Gillies, hell yeah, he's got a lot of confidence. Fans of this organization will be pumped. Positive effect, cool. Being traded is a big change, but I'll make you proud of your choice. Welcome aboard. You're pumped. What is this? The Detroit GM mode? I got Mrazek again? I had my eye on you for a while. Any free agents we can sign, because I think we've got a ton of space on these rosters. Let's see. Oh, can I go into trade? Yeah, I can go into trade. See how much space we've got left. We only have 42 out of 50 contracts. So let's see who's still available. Is Rabada still? Yeah, he is. I mean, we could get him for 1 year just to fill out some cap space because we still have 23 million available. Just try to really win this year. We don't need him though. Oh wait, we did just trade away 2 right wingers. He only wants 1 year. Should we do it? Should we just load up? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. He wants 7. Let's do 7-7. Boom. We have all the money in the world. I don't even care. I don't even care. We're just throwing money at these guys. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? This doesn't even matter. This guy's 72, top 9. Sure, right wing. We have 1 million right wings. Sign him up. Sign him up for the team, bro. 0.875. Getting back to you tomorrow. Brendan Puri. Isn't he really good? Wasn't he like a really touted draft pick? By Chicago, but he got traded to St. Louis. St. Louis. He's only 77 overall at 25 years old. Kruger here. Probably not going to get much better. Decent face-offs. Depth forward. We could play him in the AHL. Help people out. Screw it. Help people out. We need. Whoa, I don't want to give him like a mil. 1-way? He's not interested in a 2-way. He wants 2 years. I'm not going to give him that. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. This isn't Luke Shen, is it? It is. Weird. Strange. Why are you only a 75? Remember that trade? Wow. That was a long time ago. Okay, let's see if these guys have joined, and this will be the end of the video. I'm just getting pumped now. We're just spending money. We got all the money in the world. Look at this. Manberg. He's on the team, right winger. Who even cares? We just spent the money. We got the money to spend. I'm a big spender. Whoa! He doesn't think we're going in the right direction. Dude, I'm not buying you. I'm not buying you to win cups. I'm buying you to train my players. But he knows that. That's why he doesn't want to be on the team. I shouldn't have said that to him. He doesn't want 7-7. Well, we got 8. We got 8. There you go. I'm just spending money. It's 1 year, guys. Like, don't worry about it. We spend this money this year, so we're not so low. And we don't have to worry about that damn thing where I can't bring people up because it says you're way too low to the cap floor, so you can't bring people up or put people down. Look at that. Rabada's like, whoa, 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 whoa. 8 million? Are you guys crazy? I'm 37 years old. Are you crazy? And I'm like, don't worry, it's 1 year. You're gonna teach Draisaitl how to shoot the puck. There you go. I'm New York now. Okay, cool. Hey, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you dug it. This is GM mode. This is how we do it now. Everybody is involved. We're doing it. We're spending money. We're throwing dollar bills out the window. We don't even care. Verbata? What? Wasn't he on Arizona a few years ago? He's in Vancouver? Edmonton Oilers. See you next time on the ice.